Alright guys, at long last, it is time to begin Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. Okay. So, I will say this real quick before we start. Pretty much no one's gonna know this outside of like 2 people. But, I actually have played this game before for YouTube. It was part of what was then called the Devious Coopers, is currently called the Discord Center. It was a channel run by our good buddy Ryan, and I played through this game for his channel, and it was pretty good, but my quality was real bad back then, so I've always wanted to redo it for mine, for my channel. So here we are, we're doing it. I think everyone knows that. Hi, Mikey. I don't think anybody really remembers that, but maybe. Anyway, a recap for all the other information. So, well, I think they do a little recap, but I'll throw this in anyway. I can always edit it out of the YouTube version. So in Sly 1, a book called the Thieves Raccoonus, which taught the Coopers through the generations all the different tricks of being a master thief. It was stolen and the pages were separated all over creation, and basically Sly was going around the world collecting those pages and also having showdowns with various people who were enemies of his father's and who were part of the reason that his father was killed. And then eventually facing off with Clockwork, the evil mechanical bird. He destroyed Clockwork in the end. But then in Sly 2, the pieces of Clockwork were taken by various members of the Claw Gang, a group of criminals, who then were using those various pieces in order to make their criminal enterprises better. So Sly went around the world defeating those guys to collect those pieces and therefore try to put a stop to it all. But then once he had gotten all the pieces, well, he was double-crossed by Constable Nayla, who took those pieces to Arpeggio, who put them all together. But then she double-crossed Arpeggio. She killed him, just straight up murdered him. And Nayla became one with Clockwork and became Clockla. There was a massive battle against Clockla that involved the whole Cooper gang and even some help from Carmelita Fox. But in the aftermath of all that, Bentley, our little turtle friend, got badly injured. The extent of his injury is pretty much unknown until we start this game right now. But yeah, we're going to be starting things off here, seeing what they've been up to since those events. Bear in mind, I have not played this particular one, and since I did that LP for Ryan's channel, which was 9 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, 200 years ago. Yeah, that was sudden.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5 by 5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team.
On pump!
Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion. Running off the top of that wrecked truck looks promising.
Yeah, I'm getting to that, Bentley. Jeez, calm down. Alright, so. I kind of forgot that I can come back on screen. Alright, so we're audio hopefully sorted. Let's get ourselves up here.
Jump and hit the circle button to walk on tight ropes. That
Yup.
wire connected to the truck might get you over the fortress wall.
Just kind of getting reacquainted with the controls here, as you do. I will check. I don't think so. I think that just random like hint talking like, oh, go find something to jump and press the circle button on. I don't think that has any anything. Any subtitles, sorry. Just the cutscene dialogue parts. Okay. There's really not much need to explore right now. We basically just want to make sure we're going where we need to go. So let's just get to that. Making our way to the vault.
Take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is pulled. Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over.
Periodically it'll switch to showing subtitles, just not every time.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya. How do you... well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Balls.
Okay. Up a battle.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Wow, Mikey. Wow. Okay, I guess we're going this way.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting.
Okay.
Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Team 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Grab some coins. Okay. This looks a bit dangerous.
Agent Team 6, deploy!
Oh,
First is down.
so you may notice there's a bit of mystery about who these people are.
Every time. How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh,
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for
Okay.
asking. Very thoughtful.
we'll find out more about who all these people are helping later.
Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1 to 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
Well, that guy is a real
Just
jerk.
across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Okay. Here we go. This is just kind of giving us a little refresher course on things, isn't it? Whoopsies. Oh god. They know about me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Uh-oh.
Cooper! Oh, you must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the key to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that key.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Hey. Well, there's Bentley.
Regroup with the others. Follow me.
Oh god.
We gotta get out of here.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
I can't let you leave.
Jump for it.
No, god. Okay, these aren't lasers. They're just tripwires. Gotcha. Oh, back we go.
This place is flooding. We don't have much time.
Nope. We sure don't.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry.
Right behind you, buddy.
We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
Oh, lordy.
There's no escape, Cooper.
Let go of my friend.
Getting squished.
Ouch.
Our treasure is mine. It's mine.
It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this.
No, Sly. The cane. Oh, no. Well, that's not good.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Aw, yeah. So that was the recap slash stage setting that I thought they were going to set up for us. So basically, if you didn't get it, this was all sort of a prequel. No, not a prequel. What am I trying to say? It was a look ahead at what's going to happen, and now we're back before it happened. I don't know how to put that, but you know what I mean. The peril that Sly was left off in that cliffhanger will not be revisited for quite some time. Anyway, it's time for the hazard room. Foreshadowing, sort of. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Okay. So yeah, that is an interesting thing. You'll notice in some of the cutscenes, it's straight up just 4-3, and then with like the dialogue parts there, the black bars don't always stretch all the way across. Just some little things that they didn't quite get right in the HD remaster. But it is what it is, right?
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
Okay. What do you know? There it is.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
Okay.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it.
I mean, I think I've got the hang of it.
Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2.
Okay.
I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. The cool thing here is that if you don't have line of sight, the waypoint will automatically stretch above whatever's blocking your view.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump, then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
An unfortunate thing, we have to go through all this, but you know,
All right, Bentley.
it is
What's
what it
next?
is.
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there.
Found it.
Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around.
I get it, buddy. I do.
Nice. One down.
Oh, thought I could get ahead of it there.
Good job take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
Job complete. Because this is just the training part, I don't feel the need to constantly go into cutscene mode, hiding the camera and all that. Just for this.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Thieves Raccoonus.
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The good old jump and hit the circle button. We'll hear that a million freaking times. I'm actually going to, real quick, I'm gonna lower this some more because it is really, really loud. Honestly, didn't help.
Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
Little first-person crawling action here. Just like Wind Waker, really.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Okay. Job complete.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Alrighty. A little recap of our abilities, and we are on our way. Heading off to an opera of fear. Actually, hold on. Before we do this, I do want to check one thing. Because I can't quite remember if you can re-enter levels to get collectibles, or if I have to do like I did in Slide 2 and make sure I get everything each time. Can't remember when that started because in Slide 4 you definitely could go back. Oh, there are no clue bottles in this game. That's right. I forgot about that. So how do you 100% this game? Beat the story, beat all challenges. You don't have to get all the gadgets. Ah, okay. Once you beat the first 6 levels, you can go back and do the challenges. Okay. Okay. But you don't need all the gadgets, and there are no clue bottles. Thanks for that emote. You know, I'm not sure this whole emote modification points thing was such a great idea, Twitch. Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and begin the Opera of Fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Sly Cooper and the gang in an opera of fear.